Welcome back to 50 Plates with Better City Grace, and today's state is Arkansas. I have cooked up some fried pickles that come from Atkins, Arkansas. I'm gonna begin to make the batter for the pickles. Now you can use any kind of seasonings, but these are the seasonings that I'm going to make. And also, I didn't put any measurings on these seasonings. So I'm gonna start with mustard powder, paprika. That's a lot of paprika, but remember guys, I do like seasoned food. Cayenne pepper, gotta have some cayenne. Garlic powder, yes indeed. Let's put some garlic powder up in there. Tony's, this is Cajun seasoning, of whichever one of your choice, and onion powder. Yep, I like a lot. I told y'all. Y'all know this. Why am I explaining to y'all? And salt, just a little. I use a lot of seasoning, but not a lot of salt. And we whisk. I have to make up a whisking song, remember? I'm gonna get on my stuff later. Now, this is part of the batter. Just an egg, half a cup of buttermilk or milk. Now, you're gonna have to dry the pickles first before you batter them, just so that they stick easier to the batter. So put them in the milk, an egg, in the wet, and then the dry, and so forth. And this is going to be super repetitive. They're ready to fry now. If you don't have a deep fryer, just in a skillet with hot oil up to 375 Fahrenheit. And look how pretty. You gotta fry them till they're golden brown. Shake, 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 shake. And they're ready. Fried pickles became popular in the 1960s, and from the help of Burnell Fatman Austin, he's popularized fried pickles at Dutch's Drive-In in Atkins, Arkansas, and now they have a pickle fest every year, annually in May. I'm not the biggest fan of pickles, but they're fried, and anything fried should be good, right? We shall see. So I got two sauces here. I think this is ranch. They're good. They're crispy. They take the taste of like pickles that I don't like. Maybe the freshness? I like spoiled pickles. I like it better with the blue cheese. What do you think? Y'all think I could eat this whole thing? Excuse my manners, y'all. I'm like talking with my mom. You know what? I don't care. Time for dessert. First, I'm going to prepare the crust for the possum pie. So, a cup of pecans, chopped. Preheat the oven at 350. For the crust, a cup of flour, pecans that I just chopped, half dark brown sugar. No, I'm sorry, it's 3/4. And then a whole stick of butter melted. And we mix it until it becomes, and we're going to mix together until we get this end result right here. Add it to your pie. Smash it, make the pie crust, and look how pretty. It's pretty much like a cookie. And this is the only part that we're going to bake. And we let it bake for 15 to 20 minutes until golden brown. Now we're ready to mix, blend the bottom layer of the cake. We're gonna mix the bottom layer of the pie. So it's 6 ounces of cream cheese, half a cup of powdered sugar, and 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. And we're going to mix this until everything mixes well together. So it's pretty much a cream cheese layer. And it's gonna be a thin layer at the bottom. So you see this is ready to be taken out. It's created this thin sheet, cookie sheet. Now we're gonna make the chocolate pudding from scratch. You can also just buy it from the store, but that's not fun, and you want fresh ingredients. We're doing a cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, pinch of salt. I'm gonna mix all the dry ingredients together. Now the stove isn't gonna be on until we add the wet ingredients. But first we have to mix 3 egg yolks and 2 cups of whole milk, and then we whisk. Now you pour into the dry ingredients, and then that's when you want to turn the heat on into medium heat. And then you gotta whisk for 10 minutes. Now this is therapeutic. You just gotta keep whisking. Don't think too much about it. Just meditate. And then finally, when it's turned into this thick consistency, you want to let it cool off and then add butter, about 2 tablespoons. Just whisk it, it'll melt. Now we want this to cool off, so you want to put plastic paper wrap, but you got to press it down so that it doesn't create this film on the surface of the pudding, and then we put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. While that cools off, we're going to add the cream cheese layer that we did before the chocolate pudding on the pie crust. Now that's cooled off, we're gonna layer it in the middle, right on top of that cream cheese filling. Oh my god, that looks so good. Y'all don't understand how much I love chocolate. Send me to the chocolate factory, please. Please. Now we wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator for up to 4 hours, and let that sit up in there. Now we're gonna make the top layer, which is the whipped layer, which is a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla, and you just gotta blend it until it becomes whipped cream. Whipped. Can you say whipped? Yeah, you see that? Now that it's super firm, the chocolate pudding is super firm, we're gonna layer that. And you don't need much, because it's just a thin layer, so you really have to spread it. You have to spread it really well, like so. I thought that I was gonna need more, but the more I was spreading, it was stretching. Because you don't want like 2 thick layers. Now we add the chopped pecans. I'd say about 2 tablespoons of chopped pecans, and then like 1/4 of a bar. I didn't really measure this part. 1/4 of a bar of shaved chocolate. I kind of put a little bit too much on top. You necessarily don't need that much topping, but why not? I'm super extra, so you can find them anywhere in Arkansas. It's like their signature pie. So the crust of this pie, as you saw in the recipe that I posted, has butter, flour, pecans, and dark brown sugar. So then you bake it. So that's the hot part, and then the rest is cold. So it's a cold pie. What? No, they're addicting in my mind. Oh, they're so addicting. Okay. I'm gonna eat this whole pie. I mean, if y'all want a piece, y'all can come on over. I'm just neat, guys. It's not the pie. Y'all should see my dog. Watch me cut this. I think she wants a piece of the possum pie.
Hold on.
I love chocolate. Oh. Alright, so this is for you. And this is for me. Y'all see those layers though? Y'all see that? It's like a butter pecan chocolate pudding cheesecake, vanilla cheesecake with pecans on top, with whipped cream on top. Let's see why this is popular, Arkansas. But I have sugar on my lip. So the Possum Pie was invented in Stovies, which opened in the 1980s. They opened 2 locations, one in Conway, Arkansas, and the other one in Russellville, Arkansas, which both are college towns. So it became very popular, and then Stovall's wife, the owner of Stovies, opened up a bakery finally in 2006 to specially make these pies, which I can see why they got so popular. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, I have a bit of a sugar rush, so I gotta go. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the bell down below for notifications, and comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys later. Lord, I can't stop eating this.